Welcome to the Disciplined Man Podcast. This is the podcast for men who are working to grow in depth, determination, and discipline. I am your host, Daniel Smith, an ordinary man on an extraordinary journey, learning how to build better patterns, take ownership, and become the man God has called me to become. Today, we are talking about creating clarity, not confusion. I am not recording this episode because I have every area of my life perfectly clear. I am recording this because I am learning that confusion will quietly create drift if a man does not take responsibility for his life. And I believe a lot of men understand that. Confusion does not always look like chaos. Sometimes it looks like being busy without being focused. It looks like having goals but no real direction. It looks like saying yes too often. It looks like carrying old weight into a new season. And if a man is not careful, confusion will begin to make decisions for him. It will affect his schedule, his priorities, his marriage, his health, his business, and most importantly, his walk with God. That is why this matters. This episode is not just about having a cleaner room or a better plan. It is about order. It is about alignment. It is about deciding what belongs in this season of life and what needs to be released. One area where I am learning this right now is through decluttering. But I am not just talking about cleaning up space. I am talking about looking at certain things in my life and asking, does this still support the direction I am headed? If it does not, then I need to be willing to let it go. That sounds simple, but it is not always easy. Some things are connected to a formal version of ourselves. They may remind us of something we planned, something we started, or something we thought we were going to become. They may not be bad. They may not be useless. They may have served a purpose at one time, but that does not mean they belong in the next chapter of our lives. Sometimes the first step towards a cleaner life is admitting that not everything can go with you. The next point is called confusion creates drift. Drift rarely happens at once. It usually happens quietly. One unclear decision, one unnecessary distraction, one unprotected priority, and yes, that one no that we should have said. Then one day a man looks up and realizes, oh crap, I'm being active, but I'm not being very effective. But he is moving, but not progressing. He is carrying a lot of not necessarily carrying what matters. That is dangerous because busyness can feel like progress, but motion is not the same thing as direction. A disciplined man has to learn the difference. Clear direction helps the man know what to accept, what to decline, what to keep, and what to release. Without that, life gets crowded quickly, and when life gets crowded, focus gets weaker. The second point is this: order requires subtraction. A lot of times when we want to improve our lives, we think we need to add something, another goal, another plan, system, or another idea maybe. Or how about another piece of information? And sometimes that's true, but not always. Sometimes the next step is not adding more. Sometimes the next step is removing what is creating noise. That may be physical clutter. That may be old paperwork. It may be items connected to the past season that we are trying to leave behind, including habits and distractions. Or maybe it's commitments that no longer fit the alignment in front of you. This is where I have to be honest with myself. In this helping me become the man God has called me to become, is this helping my marriage? Is this helping my faith? Is this helping my health? And if not, then it needs to go. Or am I keeping it simply because it's comfortable? Bad idea. Those questions bring conviction. Because when you ask them honestly, you begin to see that some things are taking up space without producing fruit. And if a man is serious about growth, he has to be willing to release what is no longer helping him move forward. The third point is this: decluttering creates space inside the man. This is bigger than having to clean a room. Physical clutter can affect the way you think. Too much stuff around you can pull your attention, create visual noise, and make you feel behind before you even begin. But it also affects the emotions. Some things are not just objects. They carry memories. They carry unfinished intentions. They carry reminders of places you have been, decisions you have made, or plans that no longer fit. And if a man is constantly surrounded by reminders from yesterday, it's going to be really hard to move forward and to focus on what God is asking of him today. There is also a spiritual side to this. As a believer in Christ, I do not want a life that is led by confusion, clutter, distraction, or attachment. I want to walk with wisdom. I want to be a good steward. I want to make room for what God is leading me towards, not what he's trying to pull me away from. That does not mean I have it all figured out. It means I am taking ownership of the process. It means I am making better questions. Lord, what needs to stay? What needs to go? What am I holding that no longer helps me walk faithfully? That is not just organization. That is stewardship. That is alignment. That is part in building a life that matches the man that I am becoming. And the final point is this: reinvest in what matters. When I remove something that no longer fits in my life, there may be an opportunity to turn some of that into money. But I do not want to just spend that money carelessly. I want to redirect some of it towards what truly matters. And the most important area in my life is my marriage. Because without my marriage, the rest of it in my life does not matter. And I know that value is very important to God. It's the part of the man that I am becoming. So if I can sell something connected to an old season and use some of that money to invest in my marriage, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get rid of this old crap. I am redirecting value. I am taking something that was occupying space and turning it into something that strengthens a priority. That is a different mindset. A disciplined man does not only ask, what can I remove? He also asks, what deserves my investment? What deserves more attention? What deserves more care? And what deserves more intentionality? For me, that includes my marriage, my faith, my health, and the mission God has placed in front of me. Because growth is not only about removing distractions, it is also about protecting what matters most. So let me bring this all together. This episode is not about pretending I have mastered this. I don't. I am in the beginning stages of getting clearer in my own life, my schedule, my business, my podcast, and what I say as well, and what I need to say no to. But I am learning something very important here. Confusion will create drift if I do not take responsibility. And responsibility starts with honest evaluation. What is helping? What is distracting? What is producing fruit? And just taking up space. What needs to be protected? What needs to be released? Those are not always easy questions, but those are questions that must be answered. Because a man cannot keep carrying everything and still expect to move forward with focus. The final question: what are you carrying that no longer belongs in the direction you are headed? Not just do I like it, not just did it matter before, not just could I use it someday, but does it belong in the life that I am building now? If it does, steward it well. If it does not, time to get rid of it, buddy. Closing challenge. Start in one area, one drawer, one shelf, one box, one commitment. Look at it honestly and ask, is this helping me forward, or is it helping me tied to a previous season? Take the ownership. Remove what needs to be removed. Protect what needs to be protected, and invest in what truly matters in your life. Sometimes the next step is not adding more. The next step is finally letting something go. So thank you again for listening to the Disciplined Man podcast. If this episode challenged you, encouraged you, or gave you something to think about, please take it seriously this week. Do not just hear it, apply it. Create space. Remove what no longer belongs, and keep moving in the direction God is leading you. And remember, build depth, walk with determination, live with discipline. And as always, click like and subscribe, and we will talk next week. God bless.